Welcome to everyone, here back with another video on The Harmony Haven, where we mix psychology, spirituality, and science to level up your life. Today we're talking about something that affects us, our mind programming and those annoying bad habits we just can't seem to shake. Whether you're struggling with procrastination, constantly checking social media, or can't seem to break that bad eating habit today, we're diving into. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. This quote by Aristotle highlights something powerful. Your habits define you. So if you want to change your life, you need to start by changing your habits. But how exactly do we do that? Stay with me and I'll walk you through how to reprogram your mind for success. So first off, let's talk science for a minute. Our brains are like supercomputers, constantly running programs based on routines and habits we've built up over time. Most of these routines were formed when we were younger, and they can become like deep ruts in the road, hard to get out of. But here's the good news. The brain is, no, not like a plastic bottle, but it has something called, which means it's always capable of forming new pathways. You have the ability to rewire your brain, like updating your iPhone software, but it requires consistent effort. Here's the catch though. Habits are sneaky. They operate in a loop. For example, let's say you have a habit of procrastinating. The might be feeling overwhelmed with an assignment. The is avoiding it by scrolling through TikTok. And the is that temporary relief you get from distracting yourself. To break this loop, you need to it. First, recognize the. Next time you feel overwhelmed, pause and take a deep breath. Instead of defaulting to your old routine, switch it up with a new, healthier action. For example, set a timer for 10 minutes and work on just one small part of that assignment. Alright, now that we understand how habits work, let's break down the actual process of reprogramming your mind. Here are 3 actionable steps you can start using today. You can't change what you're not aware of. Start by identifying which habits are holding you back. This could be scrolling on social media for hours, junk food binges, or avoiding studying. Once you know what you want to change, it's time for step 2. Here's where most people mess up. They think they can just stop a bad habit. But that rarely works. Instead, replace the bad habit with a positive one, like swapping out your TikTok scrolling with reading something motivational for 5 minutes, or meditating for a few deep breaths. Repetition is how new neural pathways are formed. It's like going to the gym. You can't work out once and expect to be fit, you need to keep at it. The more you repeat your new habit, the stronger that new mental pathway becomes. Eventually it will become your default setting. One of the fastest ways to reprogram your mind is through positive affirmations. This might sound cheesy, but it works. Think about it. You've probably spent years telling yourself things like, "I'm not good enough," or "I always mess up." Imagine the impact of flipping that script. Start telling yourself, "I am capable. I can succeed." Say it out loud, write it down, and most importantly, believe it. You can literally train your brain to adopt new beliefs which will shape your actions and, in turn, your results. Changing your mind programming and breaking bad habits isn't going to happen overnight, but if you stick with it, you'll see results. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to The Harmony Haven for more tips on mastering your mind and life. And share this with a friend who needs a little push to break their bad habits. Until next time, remember, you have the power to change your mind and your life. Thanks for watching.